Alright, I have a battle here against Sabrina4567, and yeah, already we start off with some Wi-Fi failure, so you can just imagine how this match ends. Even though the connection seems to be perfect the entire match. So, battle time, and oh my god, Platinum Dawn. So she starts off with Luxray, and I'm like, Luxray? What? And then her Luxray's like, Intimidate? And I'm like, lol, what? So I Dragon Claw because I'm expecting, oh, they'll switch because obviously they'll know Shinryu is like part ground. And apparently not, since she Thunderfangs, because apparently, like, seriously guys, what the hell? And it obviously doesn't do anything because part ground for the win. So she switches in Weavile, which makes me believe she at least kind of knows her type matchups. At least, she took a wild guess that I was part dragon, seeing as how I used Dragon Claw. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to switch then, because, like, I don't want Shinryu to get butt fucked up the butt by Weavile and its sharp claws. That'd be kind of painful. So I send out Stainless because I'm like, let me just take the obvious ice attack and take like 0 damage. So it brings me to like 323 out of 338 health, and then I just heal it all back with freaking leftovers. So she Dark Pulses, that's also not very effective, and I Stealth Cock, and now Pointed Cocks float in the air around her team. And then leftovers heals me up again. So then, seeing that she can't really do much because apparently she has a special Weavile, what the hell? And I Toxic, and yeah, she brings in Torterra, and at this point I'm like, yeah, this girl's in-game team. She didn't EV train a team. This is she like went through the game with this. This is gonna be terrible. So I bring out Shinryu because obvious Earthquake is obvious. And then I Fire Punch, well, after like poison hacks and stuff, because people just don't expect it for some reason, and yeah, it just kind of like froze here. I'm not sure why, like it started going really slow for some reason. So I Fire Punch because nobody ever sees it coming, and I'm not sure why. I don't think people actually watch my videos before challenging me, which is actually better for me, so whatever. Fire Punch, and that doesn't kill, unfortunately. And then she Rock Smashes, and I'm like, what? Rock Smash? And then, ooh, Defense Drop. How terrible. So I Fire Punch again. She doesn't switch, probably because Torterra was going to die either way, because he's a slow motherfucker, and I have Fire Punch and stuff. And, so then she sends out Staraptor, and I'm like, whatever. So then Staraptor's like, Intimidate, and I'm like, oh dear. So I'm like, I'll go for the Fire Punch, even though after on Intimidate, it's not going to do that much, because Intimidate cuts your attack, because Intimidate is a jerk. So she Aerial Aces, and that brings me down to about a third health. So I switch out, and I bring Stainless back in, because I've basically just been alternating between these two so that she doesn't get that good of a look at my team yet. And she Aerial Aces, and obviously that doesn't do too much. So then I'm like, okay, let's go for the super special move that Stainless has for opportunities like this, which I'm not going to say because I want to be able to surprise someone with it later. And communicating, stand by, and I'm like, don't disconnect. Don't fucking disconnect. Just take your fucking loss. Just take your fucking loss. And she disconnects. And she says it was an accident, but my bullshit sensor is kind of going off. So, whatever. So, yeah. Bad game because of disconnecting. Later.